Queso! And welcome back to the channel. Today, we're back on Cold War. Don't worry, the Pokemon series is still coming. We needed a quick break after the last episode was just tragedy after tragedy. Anyway, though, with today's episode in Cold War, we're taking a look at a few classes. We're going to be looking at my favorite ARs, you know, some class recommendations, and some gameplay, of course. So roll the intro, and we'll get right into it. Alrighty, first things first, we're starting off with our runner-up. Surprisingly enough, Dark Horse, very underused in my opinion, especially on the competitive side of things. The QBZ, as you can see, this fine piece of weaponry here is my runner-up for favorite AR. It's really good. It's got a great fire rate, balanced damage, really good range, I feel, and the time to kill real fast. I don't want to go too crazy for anybody out there who just wants to watch gameplay. The QBZ setup I'm using, agency suppressor, the salvo 50 round fast mags, the airborne tape, the second to last foregrip, I think, and the barrel, one of the last barrels that improves bullet velocity by 100%. I am just getting pooped on to start off here. But like I was saying, QBZ I feel like has a really solid fire rate, great damage. It's definitely underutilized. I get a lot of like Modern Warfare M4 kind of vibes from it. Its recoil is relatively low, easy to control, and all in all, it's just very fun to use. I run the 50 round fast mags on it just because I like ammo and I like reloading fast. I don't like when my teammates just watch me get gunned down. That's never fun. Can I talk without getting sniped? No, I can't.
Losing alpha. Multiple hostiles.
As you can see, it rips real nice off. You know, crouch there, very little recoil to try and control or deal with. Again, I'm surprised it's not making more of a splash. Every time I've used it, I've really had a good time using it. The 50 round mag is not necessary, but it is nice to have and utilize there as I just get ripped. As you can see, I'm still getting camos and everything. Let's see if we can't get a dirt flank. Dirt nasty flank off. No. Oh, baby, a double. There's that. I think the headshot multiplier is relatively high on it too, so it feels really good. Oh, baby. Got 3, let's go. Ripped him off there. There's another one on. He's probably watching that middle, because... Oh, baby. Almost got the turn. Had we taken B maybe 30 seconds earlier, might be looking at a different outcome. See, that's why I'm running the 50s. You don't gotta reload there. Pick up a nice little triple. 46 and 22, good for most kills in the lobby, right? A little bit. How we gonna play? This was right towards the end there. QBZ though, very nice, very nice. It's, for me, it's real close. 1 and 2 for me, real close. It's just like, honestly, it's day by day for me as to which one I'm gonna go with. And in that case, it's like, I want to use the QBZ forever, never, 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 never. But we still have another gun to take a look at. So like I said, number one is right there, back and forth. But my number one AR is the MP. I'm totally playing. Is the Keurig coffee maker, the Krig. I love this thing, ripping people off headies all day. It's insane. The recoil is next to none. As you can see, this build is actually different from the other ones. I almost titled this video, "This build works for every AR," because realistically the same build does work for every single AR. However, the Krig is the exception because the thing has next to no recoil, so you can go ahead and switch it up just a little bit. I actually have two variations of the class based on what I'm playing. I'm going to show you this one here, and then if I still got some time, I'll show you some gameplay of the other one. But at the very least, I'll talk about it. And of course, hopping into raid 24/7, we have to. Ooh, and we get Crossroads hardpoint. Let's go. So we're joining a little bit late, but that's okay. We can still hopefully get a couple decent clips in. So the Krig, like I said, next to no recoil, so it can play a little bit differently. But this thing has no recoil. I like to refer to it as like the anti-sniper, anti-DMR. So for people that like to just kind of sit headies and not really move too much, this gun is going to be good for countering them. Just as somebody who plays this game a lot, I know that I know they can be a little bit of a struggle to deal with those kind of individuals that play that way. They're gonna back off because there's no way how we win this one.
You're pulling ahead.
That was too fucking close. I meant to do that?
Hardpoint identified. Secure. Hostile spy plane established overhead. Hardpoint lost.
Schmazzing. Okay. That's why right there. Like I said, people sitting on headies.
Napalm strike incoming.
Nothing there because everybody's running.
Hostile care package inbound.
Like Ghost.
Multiple hostile spy planes detected.
Everybody's just invisible. We're playing nuts right now. The harp's helping a lot, but the Krig, just no recoil. I don't know. You guys saw a lot of the clips there. You know, it's, as you can see, it's just, I'm throwing needles with this thing. We'll put another nade up there. They're gonna push this door. So we're gonna go ahead and road out because there's no need to sit on that. Somebody might push that. If they push that angle, you'll see. I mean, just playing it well. This is my like slower, methodical class. This is more designed for, you know, taking people off of headies, holding objectives, and trying to just grind out points. You know, that kind of play style. As I just miss every single shot there. But this gun, this build right here is designed really for, you know, I'm anchoring real hard this game, and the amount of hit markers I'm getting right now kind of ridiculous. As I just get milli rocked right there. But this is my I'm anchoring class. This is my build for this thing that is just slowed and just do. I'm sitting in 22 and 6, joined late. If you're not gonna be, not necessarily camping, because we don't promote camping. But if you're playing a hard point or you're playing a dom and you're taking positions strategically to get your team dubs, that's my search class. I don't play very well in search, so you won't see a search video part of the video. But for that weapon there, slow, methodical, you're kind of working your way up the map. You're taking positions. You're not necessarily running and gunning all the time. For running and gunning though, only alterations I make, I'm going to take off the mill stop reflex sight. I'm going to throw on the SAS fast mags as opposed to the 50 round mags. Even though this thing has a faster fire rate, I like the SAS mag clamp because of the fact that you're keeping that ADS speed fast, so you're snappy, you're just snapping on the guys. But everything's the same. Agency suppressors being ran, the 18-inch Ranger barrel, as well as the GRU tape or the airborne elastic wrap. I get a mix up between that and the Soviet weapons. And then the Raider stock for more movement speed, slide speed. You lose some hip fire, but I mean, realistically, I'm only hip firing if I'm right in your face. So if I'm missing shots that close, that's not my problems. That's the game's. Hard point. This would be a perfect time to show off the other one. We're going to show off the fast, kind of snappy one and try and make some plays. Try and be real dynamic here. As far as other class stuff goes, perks and perks and lethal tactical, that's kind of up to your personal play style. I run ninja on literally every single one of my classes. It's just too good not to be being ran. I feel the flank coming because it is. I hate that I'm anchoring with this thing. I'm supposed to be playing fast. I'm supposed to be slamming, but I guess if I don't play anchor, nobody else will. It should be coming from high here. See, this thing still rips off headies. The sights are just better on the other one. Not to say the sights aren't good on this, it's just... But I can play a little bit more aggressively with this one. I just got the speed to do so. With the fast mag, I'm able to reload. That's the only thing I don't... Like, that's the only thing that holds back the other class from pushing. If you're running, gunfighter, you can get away with, you know, playing faster with the other one. But the magazine is what makes it faster. I can get in a lot more gunfights, reload a lot more. Obviously, it's kind of how. That's kind of how it works as we break there. The clip mag makes it faster, so you can play a bit more aggressively with it. And it doesn't affect the recoil at all. You're still beaming people across map, no problem. You're just able to get more gunfights because you can reload more frequently. That guy's just sitting up there, pitching a tent. I'll address some probable comments and questions that I might be getting. Casey, why is blank not on your top two? Why aren't you using the guns? I'll go down the list as far as weapons go. The M4 is real solid. The 5-shot kill feels really slow to me though, so I'm not a big fan of that. It just feels inconsistent to me when you have to use that many bullets, and 5 bullets isn't a lot of bullets, but it just feels inconsistent, is the best way I can put it. Not confident all the time in my ability to win gunfights with it. You see a lot of people using it, and more power to them. I just can't seem to use it very well. The AK-47, the reason I don't use the AK-47 is because, honestly, it's just banned in competitive play. And because it's banned in competitive play, I'm not going to get used to using it when I can't use it and when we play in tournaments and stuff. That's not to say it's not fantastic, because obviously it is fantastic. That's why it was banned, but I just don't use it. It's amazing. If it wasn't banned, it would be my #1. It's crazy. While the Krig doesn't have recoil, the AK is a 3-shot kill, and that's without headshots. The M4 is a 3-shot headshot, which separates it, makes it a little bit easier to use, but golly, that 47 is absolutely banana peels. But like I said, Krig #1, QBZ #1B or 2. It kind of depends on the day that I'm having. They're fantastic. The Krig, if you're trying to take people off of headies, real nice. It's gonna rip everybody off. If you're struggling against DMR kids, of course, you know, every gun's gonna take an adjustment period. You're gonna have to get used to using the weapon. This Krig here has really next to no recoil once you learn the pattern, which it's super easy to learn the pattern. I'm pretty sure it's just slightly up to the right, so you're just pulling down a little bit and you're just lasering kids off heady. So if you're struggling with kids that are hard scoping angles, they're sitting far back with the DMR, if you know that you can snap on that heady, you're more than likely gonna rip them off, because it's like a 3-shot headshot, maybe 2-shot, and so you're just boom, 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 taking people out there. Really, really solid weapon to use. Like I said, the muzzle, the agency suppressor, you can switch that out with the muzzle brake or maybe the SOCOM eliminator, depending on how you want to be using it, competitive play or not. But the agency suppressor, I just like being able to flank people. I like to be able to get my shots off without not having to worry about people looking up in that little corner and seeing exactly where I'm at. If you guys have any other class recommendations down below, feel free to drop them. If the video does well, I'll do all the other classes, just kind of experimenting, but I just wanted to let you guys know that yes, I still play Cold War. I still play it a lot. I enjoy it a lot. Not as many people play it anymore, but that's perfectly fine. You do you, I'm gonna do me, and I'm enjoying Cold War. We're gonna keep pumping out content. Pokemon series going fantastic. That's gonna keep going. Cold War is still here. I'm still playing it every single day. I'm gonna get more videos out of that. But like I always say, stay safe, stay healthy. Thanks for watching today's video. If you're new, consider subscribing. We're live every Monday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Well, I mean, the upload is at least. I'm not live yet. Internet sucks. Hopefully that changes. I don't know. New year, new me. New year, new me. Birthday's this week, though. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you in the next one.